There are a lot of things that I describe as magic. Mayonnaise? That's magic. Radio waves? That's magic. Turning one of your classmates into a frog? Now that's definitely magic. Shout out to the wizarding folk over at Spiffin Moore College. They're not so different from you and me.
Frequently asked questions. Yes, we are testing you. University gives you a bright future and clouds it with debt. Students are asked not to ask questions.
I hope you've taken your medication because it's time for the Harrison Wolf Show here on 2 Point Radio. And it's gonna be a wild ride. Yo, and hello. It's Harrison Wolf coming at you with the dulcet sounds of the underground. We've got a good one for you today. But first, I should probably turn some lights on. Fully Enlightened Radio, coming up next.
Education is non-refundable. belief system. If you don't know where your class is it really worth going?
A lot of people ask me, Harrison, what can I do to be more subversive? And I say, first things first, you gotta throw out that question. There's nothing less punk than asking for instructions. You gotta take out the toy, burn the manual, and use the box to make yourself a groovy fort. That being said, today I'll be dishing out some details on how to be a more subversive you.
Frequently asked questions. Your food is cold because the oven wasn't on. Hitting the box doesn't mean what you think it means. The academic year is starting. I hope you have a pencil. You students should make a good first impression. No pressure. Now taking students for dark art.
Roll with me here. Breakfast is a concept. You think it's real, but it's just another lesson taught to you by the man in an attempt to structure your day. That's why when I wake up, I like a big bowl of pasta and a tall lemonade. Take that, establishment.
No unauthorized talking on campus. Thank you. If you hear this, please drink some water. Thank you. Visitors should be checked in and then removed immediately.
New to the Crumley student range. Fish in a box. We at Crumley have been serving fish to 2 Point County for over 10 years. It's a proud tradition, and now it's a tradition in a box. Easy to cook. Wow. Tasty to eat. Wow. You're not sure what it is, but it's definitely in a box. Just like Mama used to make.
Students are reminded that some grades are personal. Students are reminded to have the time of their lives. Students are reminded that I'm not your mum.
Clothes are a great way to express your individuality. Some people go to a lot of effort, and I can dig that. There was a time when the Wolfman spent a lot of time on his outwardness. But that all changed when I accidentally put on mismatched shoes the morning after a party, and the compliments started rolling in. I've gotten dressed in the dark ever since. Just you, the void, and something that could be a sleeve or a trouser leg. Live dangerously, my dudes.
Students are reminded that you came here on purpose. Students are reminded that this is the fun part. Students should pretend that they're listening.
I like to do one thing every day that chills me to my core. It puts the key in anarchy, or it's the key to anarchy or something. Anyway, it's important. This morning, I ate some chocolate mousse that had been on the counter for days. Was I scared? Of course I was. I'd pushed the limits. I'd broken their rules. They don't want you to eat the warm mousse, my friends. Now, isn't that reason enough?
Hard work may or may not pay off. Students are reminded to set reminders. Frequently asked questions. No, your chicken should not be pink.
Questions are a great tool for unraveling the mysteries of life. Questions like, where's the bathroom? And, can I have a bite? But questions can also daze and confuse. Next time someone puts you on the spot, throw it back at them with a, I don't know, do you? Whoa, man, that'll change a person.
Frequently asked questions. No, you can't have an extension. Campus intruders, please not come in. The more you revise, the longer you've been revising. It's almost the end of the academic year, in case you hadn't noticed.
I'll leave you with the first and last rule to a subversive life. A healthy disdain for authority. I go home 5 minutes early every day just to show the boss that's what's up. Sometimes I even come in on my day off. They don't know up from down. And that's how I like it. You don't have to listen to nobody. Should you listen to me? Where's the bathroom? Can I have a bite? Think about it.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely. The summer is a good time to relax and prepare for next year. End of year results published now. The academic year is over. Students must vacate the campus. Staff are reminded to care about students. We're sorry for the litter that you... Oh, sorry, that's mine. Skills are non-transferable. Announcement. The campus just got bigger, not necessarily better. The campus has opened a new building. Good for us. announcement, not a real announcement.
Sir Nigel Bickleworth on 2 Point Radio. I hear that another university has opened its doors to the aspiring bookworms and lab rats of 2 Point County. Listeners may remember that I don't like new universities because they're not old and therefore not any good. If they were, they'd have opened a long time ago. That's called logic, students, though I don't suppose you'd know.
If it's not on your CV, it didn't happen. Not to me. Students are reminded to find themselves. The academic year is starting. I hope you have a pencil. Students should check in before trying to learn. Staff are reminded that dogs don't eat homework.
Welcome back. I can't say that I understand our county's recent fascination with opening pop-up universities on a weekly basis, but it seems appropriate to commemorate the opening of yet another fun-time house of real good learning. I thought we'd talk about the past, memories and nostalgia. The feelings that things used to be, in some incalculable and all-encompassing sense, better. But why do we feel that way? Are we wearing rose-tinted glasses? Perhaps. Did everything used to be better? Probably.
asked questions. No, I've not seen your frog. Warning, stupid questions will make you look stupid. Security breach. Please change your passwords. Sorry.
I used to love taking the train, the steam, the crisp sandwiches, watching people's luggage fall. Oh, those were the days. Sadly, I now find the experience of using our county's rail services is missing one rather vital component. I find that everyone seems all too engrossed by their mobile phones. Now, I have no interest in talking to anyone, but what I did like was ignoring people. It's just no fun if they do it for you.
Frequently asked questions. No, I will not be your friend. Students are reminded that there's no such thing as free time. is reminded to stay hydrated.
Breakfast can be hard for us all.
Toast again? Ugh, I hate it here!
Uh-oh, give those heckling kids something new to chew on. Only Hoglog cereal combines 4 times of wheat with a salty crunch of crispy pork skin.
Tuition fees are expensive, and education is priceless. Unattended sandwiches will be eaten by me. Intruders on campus, you know what to do.
I was recently stolen back to the days of my youth. Yes, after inadvertently trapping myself in the airing cupboard, what did I come across but my old wooden tennis clogs? It had been too long since I thought about my days on the university tennis team. It was said that the mere sound of our carved shoes were enough to cause eruptions of rosy cheeks and giggling on campus, although some believed that it had something to do with our shorts.
Students are reminded to be in 2 places at once. water, remember? To be inspirational. Tuition fees may be spent on administrative bonuses.
Whatever happened to wooden tennis shoes anyway? The visual spectacle of tennis used to be accompanied by a positive symphony, a sound like a company of coconuts dancing on a ballroom floor. Only wooden tennis clogs can produce such an enchanting auditory experience. But what do they wear now? Ghastly, squeaky things. And for what? Added grip? Light weight? It's practically cheating.
There's a fly in here. Students are reminded to set reminders. asked questions. No, I will not be your friend.
The rise of the synthetic shoe is not confined to the tennis court, sadly. I'm sure many long-time listeners know that I visit Confetto's Cobblers once a year and treat myself to a pair of brogues, or loafers if I'm feeling scandalous. On my most recent visit, however, I was horrified to find that my dear cobbler been replaced with an establishment by the name of the Shoe Zoo. But can one truly describe their collection of footwear as a menagerie without possessing a single pair of brogues? I think not.
Janitor required to repair training pod. Almost the end of the academic year, in case you hadn't noticed. Enjoy your summer. I know I will. End of year results are now available. No unauthorized panicking. The academic year is starting soon. Was there anything you wanted to do? Sorry for the litter that you... Oh, sorry, that's mine.
Remember the start of the show? Remember when we were going to talk about nostalgia? Oh, what a paradise it seems. And yet, here we stand, talking about training shoes. Another vision gone awry over the savage passing of time. How fitting. How dreadfully sad. Things used to be better, dear listeners. How can you know for sure? Well, my show is over. They can't be getting better, can they?
Distracted students should pretend that they're listening. Students are reminded that I'm not your mum. Ask questions. Your food is cold because the oven wasn't on. Unattended sandwiches will be eaten by me. Students are reminded that some grades are personal. are reminded that dogs don't eat homework. Students are reminded to find themselves.
Yes, it's that time again. Initiation Week. We'll be trying to see through the hazing as every club, society and group with matching hats gets together to welcome their newest members by, well, sort of harassing them a bit.
Warning, stupid questions will make you look stupid. Education is non-refundable. Welcome to the start of a new year. I'll be your host. Hello. Students should check in before trying to learn.
It's time for an Initiation Week tip from our resident student expert, Maggie Watmore. I join every club because I don't want to miss out on any potentially precious campus experience. Unfortunately, quite a lot of the events do clash, but if you make a schedule and run really fast between them, you can do it all. You might be known as the person that comes late and leaves running before the end, but you know, it's important to leave an impression.
Janitor needed in dormitory. Campus intruders, please not come in. Tuition fees may be spent on administrative bonuses. If you hear this, please drink some water. Thank you.
We're back with our Initiation Week special and how to handle it with style. Initiation Week provides all of us with a lot of choices. But I wanted to take the time to remind you that you don't have to choose any of them. There's something so overdone about clubs on campus, don't you think? Haven't we all had enough backgammon and volleyball? Fun doesn't have to be organised.
If it's not on your CV, it didn't happen. Not to me. are reminded to be in 2 places at once. Frequently asked questions. No, your chicken should not be pink.
New from Smell My Cash. Being a student is hard enough. The least we could do is give you loads of money. Smell My Cash for students. Sure, you have to pay it back, but that's future you's problem.
Security breach. Please change your passwords. Sorry. The more you revise, the longer you've been revising. Students are reminded that you came here on purpose.
This has been our Initiation Week special on Campus Radio. I hope our collective wisdom has helped you in some small way navigate the extracurricular minefield. And if it hasn't, well, there's always next year.
Frequently asked questions. No, I've not seen your frog. Required in lecture theatre. Frequently asked questions. Yes, we are testing you. inspirational.
Sir Nigel Bickleworth. Cheers! Cheers! On 2 Point Radio. Salutations and congratulations on your exquisite taste. You're tuning in for the peak of sophistication on our county's airwaves, Sir Nigel Bickleworth on 2 Point Radio. But of course, you already knew that.
Would campus intruders please not come in? The campus has opened a new building. Good for us. No unauthorized talking on campus. Thank you. Maintenance announcement. Plants need water, remember?
It's time for Sir Nigel Reviews. And thanks to the enlightening intervention of our wonderful producers, you, the audience, have chosen the object of our desires this week. The public's collective wisdom has entrusted me with hog logs. I'm told a popular choice of breakfast cereal. Let's get this over with, shall we? Interesting. Interesting. It almost tastes like pork scratchings. Ooh!
Doctor, return to the hospital. Thank you. hydrated. This is a test announcement, not a real announcement.
Apologies for the abrupt end to our last segment. I've had a quick rinse and can commence with our review. The border of sweet and savory is, for some perverse reason, the fashion in fine dining circles, so I suppose it only makes sense that this would trickle down in some form to the food of the layperson. Congratulations to you, the common people, for joining in on this most foul of fads.
Tuition fees are expensive, and education is priceless.